Hello, how are you, my dear students? I hope you are all good. Have you all completed your homework? In previous class, what we saw? We saw lesson number 3, that is expanded form of the number and number name we saw. Now, today we are going to see lesson number 4. What is that lesson number 4? Rounding of numbers. Rounding of numbers. This rounding of numbers, lesson number 4 is the last lesson in block number 1. Okay, we have 8 blocks for first trimester. In that, each and every block will have 4 lessons. So, in block 1, lesson number 4. Okay. Today we are going to complete the first block. Okay. So what is rounding of numbers? Can you think anything about what is that rounding of numbers? Now, shall I say one example? Now you think you are sitting in one room. That is, you and one of your friends sitting in this room. And your another friend is sitting another room. Okay. Now you are in need of pencil. You want to ask pencil from any one of your friend. In which friend or with whom you ask that pencil? Surely you will ask your pencil who is beside you. Am I correct? You will not ask that friend who is sitting in another room. You will ask that pencil who is near you or who is beside you, you will ask. Okay. So, in number also, we are rounding that number to the nearest number. We are rounding that number to nearest number. Here we are going to see nearest 10 and nearest 100. So, we are rounding that number to nearest 10 or we are rounding that number to nearest 100. Okay, hope you are all clear with this. We are going to round the number to the nearest 10 or nearest 100. Okay, for that we need some rules. What are all the rules? Rounding of numbers to the nearest 10. First one, to the nearest 10. To the nearest 10 means we should see the digit at the place of ones. We should see the digit at the place of ones place. We should see the digit in one's place. Okay. Next, to the nearest 10. Nearest 100. We should see the digit in tens place. Okay, these are all the two conditions. One is to the nearest 10, we should see the digit in the place of ones. For rounding of the number to the nearest 100 means we should see the digit in the tens place. Okay, so these are all the two rules. So to rounding of the numbers, one more rule we have to see. The digit should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we should round down the digit. We should round down that number. If the digits are followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we should round down that number. If the digits are followed by 5 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we should round up the number. We should round up the number. Are you all clear? Here we saw the condition to the nearest 10. We should see the digit in ones place. In ones place we are mentioning the digit no. That if the digits are followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 means we should round down the number. Okay. Then if the digit is 5 or greater than 5, that is 6, 7, 8, 9. If the digit is 5 or greater than 5, that is 6, 7, 8, 9, we should round up the number. Okay. Okay, shall we see this concept in number line? Now I am going to draw a number line. See here. So now I am going to say about rounding off the number nearest to 10. Okay, for that, here I am going to take 70, 80, 90, 100 and 110. The gap between the numbers are 10. Okay, so now for example 83. Round off the number to the nearest 10. What is that? Round off the number to the nearest 10. Okay, so in this number line, where is 83? 80 is here, 90 is here. So in between this number only 83 should be there. Therefore 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 and 90. So here 83 is 81, 82, 83. This one is 83. Okay. Now what is the question? We should round off this number to nearest 10. Nearest 10 means what is the condition we saw? First we have to see the digit in that ones place. Which place is this one? Ones place now. This is ones and this one is tens. So we should see the digit in the place of ones. So what is that digit? The digit is 3. What is the digit? The digit is 3. To round off the numbers, if the digits are followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we should round down the number. We should round down the number. If the digits are followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 means we should round up the number. Are you all clear with this? If the digits are followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we should round down the number. If the digits are followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we should round up the number. Okay, so here what is the digit we have? 3. So this one is what? Round down. We should round down. Next, this one is round up. So here we have 3. Here we have 3. So we should round down to the nearest 10. Round down. Okay. Round down to the nearest 10. So what is that nearest 10 when we are round down? That is 80. So what is that 83? Nearest 10 is 80. Are you all clear with this? In this number line, shall we see one more example? Round off the number 86 to the nearest 10. Round off the number 86 to the nearest 10. Now, can you tell me what will be the answer? Can you tell me? So, in this number line, where is that 86? 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Where is that 86? 86 is here. Okay. What is that condition? We should see the digit in the place of ones. Okay. So, this is ones place and this one is tens place. So, in that ones place, what is the digit is there? 6. So, 6 means 5. If the digits are followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we should round up the digits. We should round up the number. So, we should round up the number to the nearest 10. That is 90. So, 86 to the nearest 10 is 90. Okay. Are you all clear with this? I hope you have understood this concept. Round off the numbers to the nearest 10 means first we should see the digit in the place of ones. If the digits are followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we should round down the number. If the digits are followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we should round up the numbers. That's all. Are you all clear with this? Now we are going to see round off the numbers to the nearest 100. We are going to see. Round off the numbers nearest 100. So for this, we can draw a number line. 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Okay, now I am going to take one number, that is 679. 679. Okay, so what we are going to do? We are going to do round off this number to nearest 100. So where is 679? Here in this number line, 679. Here 100, 600 to 700. Therefore 610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. That is 700. So where is that 70? 50, 60, 70 and this one is 80. In between these two lines 79 is there. Therefore 79 will be here. That is 679. What is that? 679. So the number will be here. Then we have to look at the digit in the place of tens. Nearest 100 means we should look at the digit in the place of tens. Here this one is ones, tens, hundreds. To the nearest 100, we should see the digit in the place of tens. For nearest 10, what we saw? We should look at the digit in the place of ones. For the nearest 100, we should look at the digit in the place of tens. So what is the digit is there? 6. greater than 5 means we should round up the numbers. So we should round up the number. We should not round down. We should round up the number. So what is the nearest 100? 700. So 679 nearest 100 is 700. Are you all clear? To round off the number nearest 100, we should look at the digit at the place of tens. Okay? Are you all clear? Here in the place of tens we have 7. 7 is less than 5. Sorry, 7 is greater than 5. 7 is greater than 5. So, we should round up the numbers. Are you all clear with this? I hope you understood. Now, we are going to see another one example in the same number line. Now, I am going to take 532. 532, round off this number nearest 100. 532. In this number line, where is that 532? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. That is 600. So 532. Where is that 30 is here? 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. So here 30 to 40, that will be 32. That is here 532. Okay. To round off the number nearest 100 means we should look at the digit at the place of tens. So what is the digit in the place of tens? This one is ones, tens, hundreds. In the place of 10 we have the digit that is 3. Is the digit is less than 5 or greater than 5? The digit 3 is less than 5. Less than 5. If it is less than 5 means what we should do? We should round down the number. Round down to the nearest 100. So we should round down, not round up. We should round down to the nearest 100. Therefore, 532. The nearest 100 is 500. Are you all clear with this? Okay. Now take your content book. Take your content book. Page number 5. Take your content book. Page number 5. Now we are going to do practice questions. The first one, fill in the blanks. 67 rounded off to the nearest 10. Next, second question. 34 rounded off to the nearest 10. So can you tell me what is that first question? 67 rounded off to the nearest 10. Nearest 10 means what we should see? We should see the digit in the place of ones. So what is the digit in the place of ones? That is 7. Is that 7 is greater than 5 or less than 5? 7 is greater than 5. If the digit is greater than 5, what we should do? We should round up the number. So 67 means what will be the next 10? 70. 50, 60, 70. That 67 is 61 64, 65, 66, 67, 8, 9 and 70. So 67 is here. This is greater than 5. So we should round up the number. We should round up to the nearest 10. Therefore answer is 70. Now here the second question is 34 rounded off to the nearest 10. Nearest 10 means we should see the digit at the place of ones. What is that? 4. Is that 4 is less than 5 or greater than 5? 4 is less than 5. So we should round down to the nearest 10. For example, this is 30, 40, 50. So here we have 34, that is 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we have 34 here. 34, this 4 is less than 5. So we should round down to the nearest 10, that is 30. Therefore answer is 30. Are you all clear with this? I hope you understood this concept. Now, next, second question. Round off the numbers. Round off the numbers to the nearest 10 and 100. The first one, 6540. What we should do? We should do this number round off to the nearest 10. Nearest 10 and then nearest 100. So, nearest 10 means what we should do? We should look at the digit at the place of ones. So, what is the digit in the place of 1? We have 0. If the digit is less than 5, we should round down the digit. We should round down the number. So, here we have 0, that is less than 5. So, we should round down the nearest 10. That is 40 itself. Therefore, answer is 6540. Nearest 100 means we should look at the digit at the place of tens. So, what is the digit? The digit is 4. That 4 is less than 5. So, we should round down to the nearest 100. So, in this number line, this one is 6400, 6500, 6600 and 6700. So, here we have 6540. 40 will be here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 60, 70, 80, 90 and the 600. So where is that 40 will be? That 40 will be here. That is 6540. So it is in that tens place we have 4, that is less than 5. So we should round down to the nearest 100, that is 6500. Okay, do you understand this one? Now, then we are going to see option C. What is that option C? 8765. What is this? 8765. What we have to do? We have to round off this number nearest to 10 and nearest to 100. To round off this number to nearest 10 means what we have to do? Can anyone say? To round off the number to the nearest 10 means what we have to do? We have to look at the digit in the place of ones. In the place of ones, what we have? 5. If the digit is 5 or greater than 5, we should round up the number. Okay, so 65 is nearest to 10 is 65, then 70 will be there. Therefore, nearest to 10 is 8770. Okay, so shall I draw this number line? 8760, 8770, 8780, it goes on. So where is that 65? 65 is here, 8765. If the digit is 5 or greater than 5 means we should round up the number to the nearest 10. We should round up, not round down. Okay. So what will be the round up value? That is 8770. Okay. Next, nearest 100 means we should see the digit at the place of tens. In the place of tens, what is the digit we have? 6. Is it 6 is less than 5 or greater than 5? 6 is greater than 5. So, shall we draw a number line for this one? 8600, 8700, 8800, 8900. So here what we have? 8765. What will be there here in this number line? Where is that 8765? 700, 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. So 8760 is here, 65 will be here. 8765. So the digit is 6, that is greater than 5. So we should round up to the nearest 100. Round up to the nearest 100. So what is the value? What is the round up the value? That is 8800. 8800. Are you all clear with this? Yes? Yes, good. I hope you understood this concept. So, shall we do one quick recap? What we saw in this lesson number 4, rounding off the numbers to the nearest 10 and the nearest 100. Nearest 10 means what we should do? We should look at the digit at the place of ones. Next, nearest 100 means we should look at the digit at the place of tens. If the digits are followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we should round down the numbers. If the digits are followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 means we should round up the number. Okay, that's all. Are you all clear with this? Now, we completed that block number 1. Okay, I will give practice questions answers for each lessons. Practice question answers for each lesson. You put one separate maths note and start to write the practice questions in your note according to lesson wise. That is lesson number 1, lesson number 2, lesson number 3, lesson number 4. Okay, I will give that answers. You copy down in your classwork note. When you are writing in your note, write neatly. Okay. Now, take your book, page number 6. All of you take your book, page number 6. Here we have project work. One project work. Read that question and do that project. Make your own flower for a 4-digit number. That project heading. Cut out a flower shape with 6 petals from a sheet of paper. So, in that chart paper, draw one flower like this. Draw one flower like this and petals like this. How many petals? 6 petals you draw. Okay. Write a 4-digit number at the center of the flower. in the center of the floor, write any of the 4-digit number. Okay, you write any one of the 4-digit number. Next, write about the number on the different petals. We should write about the number on that 6 petals. You draw a big petal. Okay, then only we can write. The first one, the number name on one petal. So, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, like this you draw 6 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In center, what you have to write? For example, here I am going to write one number, that is 4783. Okay, in one petal what you have to write? You have to write the number name. Here you have to write the number name, this number name, that is 4783. That one you should write. The next one, the second petal, we have to write the expanded form. Expanded form is 4000 plus 700 plus 80 plus 3. You should write that expanded form. Next, the value of all the digits on the third petal. Value of all the digits, that is 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3. What is that value? Value of all the digits on the third petal. Next, the place of all the digits on the fourth petal. Place. What are the places are there? Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. The place value will be here. Next, the greatest number formed by rearranging digits on the fifth petal. While rearranging this number, what are all the digits here? 4, 7, 8, 3. How can we get a greater number? What is the greater number is here? 8. The next greater digit is 7. The next greater digit is 4. And what is 3? So, by rearranging the digits, we can get that the greater number is 8743. Next, last one, the smallest number formed by rearranging all the digits on the sixth petal. So, we have to find the smallest number. So, what is the smallest digit? Here we have 3. Next, 4. Next, 7. Next, 8. Therefore, the next smallest number formed by rearranging all the digits we have 3478. Okay, are you all clear with this? Like this, you have to draw one flower and 6 petals. You have to mark all the things. Are you all clear with this? Okay, I hope you understood. If you have any doubt, ask me in WhatsApp group. Or personally call me and clarify your doubts. Okay, now what you have to do? Your next work is you have to take your workbook. You have to take your workbook. You have to take sheet number 4. Block number 1, sheet number 4. What is that heading? Rounding of numbers. You complete this one. Okay? Thank you. We will meet in next class. Thank you.